Could you please introduce yourself? What's your name? Where do you come from? And what kind of work do you do?
All right, so my name is Adam Henschke. I'm originally Australian. I'm currently located in the Netherlands at the University of Twente with their philosophy section, and I work loosely on ethics and technology, but with a focus on institutional responsibility around decisions that relate to life and death. So medical ethics, public health ethics, and also a lot of work around national security policy.
You've been part of several stays and workshops here at the Foundation brochure. How would you describe the impact of these experiences on your work?
It's been quite an important impact. One of the things that's been really useful in my time here, so I've been here 3 times as a research fellow and 1 time having a small workshop. And my times as a research fellow has been really good because I've spent time with people looking at issues in medicine, public health, medical technologies, but from a whole bunch of different points of view from what I'm normally exposed to. So I've learned a lot about histories of medicine, histories of healthcare, public health, sociology, anthropology, these sorts of things. So it's really expanded my understanding of ways to understand and approach ethics of medicine. One of the other things that's been really important as well is being able to spend some time focused on a particular project. One of the problems with modern academia and academic work is we have so many different things competing for our attention, and being able to spend time here for 2 or 3 months at a time and focused on one thing without interruption has been really useful and a really important development for my own approach to research.
Could you speak about some of the past projects you've been involved in and how these projects intersect with health ethics?
So I've been here for 3 projects. The first one was in 2012, and that was looking at the ethics of open health approaches, or approaches to opening up access to public health records. That's been really useful for me. It ended up, while I was working on that, I completed my PhD. That then got developed into a book for Cambridge University Press. So that was a really useful few months. I was here for 3 months, and that was really useful to develop the work on that. Then in 2017, I was here for 2 months looking at ethics in relation to human enhancement technologies, with a specific focus on military human enhancement and the responsibility of institutions towards their veterans. So this has been a really interesting way to explore the impacts of human enhancement technologies, particularly focusing on what happens when people return to a normal life or a civilian life. And then the last time that I was here was 2020, and I was looking at personalised health technologies, and again, kind of ethical and policy issues to do with that. That project was quite good. Unfortunately, it got interrupted by the COVID-19 pandemic, and so that got interrupted halfway through. But the work from that has fed into a book that I'm finishing at the moment on ethics and the Internet of Things.
Do you have any plans or ideas for a future project that you'd like to pursue?
I always have ideas and always have plans. It's one of the curses of working in these areas, that there's so much exciting things to work on. But one of the areas that I'm really keen on at the moment is looking at moral exceptionalism and emergencies, and particularly looking at the way that we responded to the COVID-19 pandemic, looking at the initiating cause and how people in public health ethics understood and responded to the emergency as it unfolded. And I also want to look at things, with the kind of a bit of a 5-year view on things. What decisions were made, what public health and policy decisions were made, were they ethically justified, what could we do better so that we have a better position to understand and respond to similar sorts of emergencies in the meantime. And this feeds into this larger idea and project of the ways that emergencies, public health emergencies and other widespread social emergencies, the way that they draw from and impact our understanding of moral exceptionalism. So there's a bit of practical stuff, a bit of policy stuff, and a bit of theory stuff in this area.